Look, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation.
Oh, yeah. A brassy blonde with 36 double Ds.
Oh, come on, Janice. Your Les might not be the sharpest tool in the box, but he's hardly going to go off with somebody underneath your nose.
I wouldn't put out past that scumbag.
Will you tell her, Dennis?
Have you got any pliers?
Look, for all we know, Les could be lying in a hospital bed somewhere.
He will be, when I get my hands on him. Anyway, I know he's all right, because he phoned me at 1 o'clock this morning.
So where was he?
Dunno. I hung up.
Oh, flipping it, Janice. Apart from anything else, it'd be handy to know where our missing cab is.
Oh, don't worry. It'll be parked nice and safely outside the house, wherever she lives.
No, it's not Lizzie's style. It'd be a lot sneakier if we were trying to cop off with some bird.
Oh, thank you very much, Dennis. That's made me feel a whole lot better.
No, love, what Dennis meant was...
Look, there's no point trying to cover up for him. You both know the truth just as well as I do. He spent the night with that tart.
Come on, then. We'll go and take the dogs out for a walk. The fresh air might do you some good.
I'm not going out looking like this.
Like what? You don't look so bad. Well, at least it's not your face.
Yeah. Oh, I'm like a big red itchy freak.
Come here and give us up.
No, I can't.
What's the matter?
I just don't feel like it. I'm gonna go and put some more of that cream on.
She can't even look me in the eye.
Well, I'm not surprised the way you keep going on.
Yeah, well, she'll steer well clear of me if she knows what's good for her.
Do you not think you're taking this a bit far?
She shouldn't have been such a stuck-up cow and helped our Todd instead. Cheers, Bernie. I've forgotten the flaming crisps. I'm going to have to go to the shop.
So where is he?
Don't know. Don't care.
He's got one of our cabs.
It's nothing to do with me. What Les gets up to is his own lookout.
I gave him that job in good faith.
More fool you.
Well, if you do see him, tell him he's dead.
With pleasure.
Oh, and if you're planning to come to my party tonight with your husband, don't bother, because you're not invited.
Fine. Your party wasn't high on my list of social priorities anyway.
So is this party going to be any good then, or what?
Well, I don't know, but we can always head into town if it's not.
Can Bobby come?
Yeah, Eileen won't mind. The more the merrier, eh?
Great. What am I going to wear?
Oh, well, I think it's going to be quite a posh do, so, you know, something classy upmarket.
All right. He's winding you up, you dozy cow. Stick your boob tube in your hot pants on. Never know, there might be some talent.
What'd you have to go and say that to her for?
Because I felt like it.
Well, how would you feel if punters started knocking on your door at all hours asking for cabs?
Well, I was trying to do the right thing for Todd. She was the one who said he needed help with his studies.
What he does out of school is not her responsibility. If you want to do the right thing by Todd, you get over there, you swallow your pride and you invite her.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough.
We want to keep it dead simple, don't we?
Well, I like it the way it is.
No, it's too cramped.
Well, you're better off with a bigger room, you see, because one, you know, you get more space, and two, you're letting a lot more light.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So, how long do you reckon it'll take?
Well, what we're replastering, rewiring, decorating, about 4 days.
And how much?
For you, 700 quid.
It's a lot of money, Danny, and we've just painted it.
Yeah, but just think of the difference it'll make. We'll get shot this place a lot quicker if we make some real improvements. How soon can you start?
Oh, this rash is driving me mad. Going home.
Well, hang on, so I'll finish this Saturday and I'll come with you.
No, don't. I want to be on my own for a bit.
Oh, all right, then. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll pick you up later for Eileen's do. You'll feel much better when you're all done up and ready to boogie.
Yeah, I'm going to look great with this rash and scratching like I've got fleas.
Hey.
All right, mate. Listen, I've been to your old gaff giving Sally and a fella a quote on a job.
Right.
Yeah, they reckon they'll be able to sell the place a lot quicker if it's done up. Danny seems dead keen to get away. I'm sorry, mate, you didn't know, did you? Me and my flaming big mouth.
I knew he was talking about you. I just didn't think it'd be so soon, that's all.
So, what do you reckon?
Well, it looks dead boring. It's just old folk.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Afternoon, young man. What can I get you?
Can I have a lager shandy?
No, you cannot.
Oh, Simon's dad lets him have a shandy.
Yeah, well, I'm not Simon's dad, am I? And if I was, he still won't let you have one.
How about a nice lemonade?
Yeah, all right then.
Right, I'll have a pint, please, Betty.
OK. Sarah not joining you, then?
No, she's at home getting stuck into some schoolwork. So, we're being lads who lunch.
Oh, you'll enjoy the food here, David. I've got a children's menu on.
What would I want that for? I'm nearly 11.
Right.
All I'm saying is things would be a lot easier if you just tried to get along with her.
Why should I?
Oh, well, let me think. She's Todd's teacher and she also happens to be married to the local GP. I mean, what's the point of having a housewarming if you're at war with After Street?
Oh, OK, I'll invite her.
Good.
But only if you admit that I was right.
Ali, I admit, you were right. She's a stuck-up cow, you are fantastic, and never wrong. Never, ever.
I knew there was a reason why I went out with you.
I don't believe this. Vic!
What? Oh, I'm looking forward to hearing this.
You've got some explaining to do, sunshine. Yeah. But it wasn't my fault.
We sent you on a 15-minute job to Prestwich. You've been gone nearly 24 hours.
Yeah. But it wasn't Prestwich. It was Prestwick in Scotland. That's what I tried to tell you on the radio yesterday. Hey, look at this if you don't believe me. There's nearly 300 quid there, minus 60 for petrol. That bird wanted dropping at the airport because her fella works on the oil rigs and he's coming back in on an helicopter. She wanted to surprise him.
Yeah, well, it still shouldn't have taken all night, should it?
I was too knackered to drive straight back. So I kept in a lay-by, set off first thing. I've had to take a day's sickie off the council.
Yeah, well, next time you decide to go cross-country, give us a bit of warning, eh?
Does that mean I've still got the job?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, well done, boys.
Hey! I just don't think Janice is going to be as forgivingless.
Blimey, a great company you are.
Shh, What are you two doing in here?
Oh, are you? We've just had our dinner.
Oh, you have you?
Yeah, we have. Why, is there a problem with that?
Well, I don't like the idea of my 10-year-old son hanging around pubs.
Oh, come off it, Gail. Isn't he with me, you know?
Will you two be quiet?
About before, I was out of order, so you're very welcome to come to my party.
Oh, cheers, Eileen. We'll both be there, won't we, Charlie?
See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go ahead to the flat. Be with you in a minute.
Oh, but I want to stay here. I like it.
No arguments. Go on.
You know, sometimes I think we do it to wind me up.
Gail, this is a pub, right? It's not a knocking shop.
I don't want him in this kind of environment, surrounded by people smoking and drinking.
He's been to beer gardens loads of times.
The same, you know.
Oh, come on, Gail. You can't wrap kids in cotton wool, you know.
There are more appropriate places to take a 10-year-old boy. We've had enough trouble getting Sarah through school without encouraging David to hang around pubs.
Yeah, so isn't it better that he comes here with me and finds out for himself what's going on?
Plenty of time for that when he gets older.
Oh, yeah. If you had your way, you'd have him sat at home knitting.
Right, mate. Fancy a pint?
Oh, no, Tati. I'm going to get off in a minute.
Why, what's up?
There's this flaming rash. It's doing me head in.
Well, when did you get that?
Well, a couple of days, but it's getting worse, mate.
How did you get it?
Wish I knew.
I've been looking all over the place for you.
Was you taught? Bored of your header?
Look, love, I know you think I've been up to something, but I swear on my life.
Oh, save it. I'm not interested.
Won't you just hear me out?
What's the point? There'll only be more lies.
I ended up in Scotland. That's Vic and Steve.
You? are a sad excuse for a man, Leslie Battersby. You haven't got the guts to tell me the truth, even now.
Janice!
Danny's just taking the girls off to Chippy.
Yeah, well, it's you've come to see.
Is everything all right?
Was you going to tell me you was moving? Or was you just going to wait for the for sale sign to go up?
Well, you knew we were talking about it, but nothing's definite yet.
Getting a quote for building work before you've sold the house sounds pretty definite to me, Sal.
It's Danny's idea. He wants to sell up so we can move somewhere bigger. It's all moving that fast. I haven't had a chance to think about it.
Well, I've every right to know what's going on in my kids' lives.
I know you have. And we haven't decided anything yet. I mean, we might not even sell the house.
And what if you do? And what if Danny wants to move away from the area? Rosie and Sophie's my kids too, Sal. You can't just move them away whenever it suits you. They've all I've got left. You take them away, I'll have nothing.
Have you not got out decent?
Told you already, Les. We're not playing the Quo or Fleetwood.
Why not? Supposed to be a party, innit?
Exactly.
Your mum says turn that down, lads.
Between laughing boy there and my man whinging every 5 minutes, this is going to be one minging party.
Arlene be down in a minute. She's just putting her face on. Oh, flipping heck, Les. Can you not go home and sort it out with your Janice?
I've told you already. She won't even talk to me.
Two can play that game.
Look, mate, there's no way I'm covering for you tonight.
Oh, come on, Steve. I've got to go to Eileen's party. I've arranged to meet Karen there.
Oh, I see. So what, the little lady clicks her fingers and you go running?
Look, get lost. I want to meet her. Come on, please, Steve.
All right, then. Anything to get you out my face. On one condition, though.
Sure.
I go for the first hour.
Sounds fair enough to me.
Okie dokie then. Right, here's mission control. I'm gonna go and get dressed.
Get me away from this food. I'm like a pig in a trough.
So come on, you're going to tell me about Charlie Ramsden.
Well, it's not much to say, really. She's a bit poker-faced at first, but...
Never.
But she's all right once you get to know her. Beneath the front, she's just like the rest of us. Dead common.
Get a load of that. Who is she?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
Hey, no chance mucking. I saw her first. All right, ladies, how about breakfast at 9?
You see that, Kirk? Bobby's only just walked in and he's straight in there, isn't he?
Must run in the family.
What was that?
What's your kid doing?
Oh, don't worry. She'll soon get bored when she realises what a plank he is.
He's right.
Oh, they're nice Eileen's lads, aren't they?
Well, so you fancy them and Al, do you?
What?
Oh, don't play innocent with me. I'm not stupid, Maria.
What are you talking about?
You've been all over Sam like a rash tonight. It's dead obvious what's going on. I'm going home.
Well, hang on, I don't understand. Tyrone, you can't just leave me here on my own.
Why? I'm sure Sam and Eileen's fantastic sons will keep a close eye on you.
Hey, hello, Dal.
Come on, Eileen's waved the white flag. Can't you meet her halfway?
I'd rather get a bottle of wine, a video, and go home.
You love a good party.
Yeah, with people I like.
Look, we'll just nip in for one. Go on. Go on.
Okay, but just for an hour, okay? Give me a minute.
I don't know why anybody bothers to get married. You might as well be on your own.
You reckon, dear?
At the end of the day, you can't rely on anyone.
Hi, Kev. You all set for this party?
I think I'll give it a miss.
How come?
I just can't be bothered.
Oh, sorry, that's not good enough. So come on, sup up, shut up. Come on. Right, mate.
Right, mate.
See ya.
Right. Hey, come on, you're missing a good do.
I can't bear to be in the same room as Les just now. I'd only kill him. And I don't want to ruin Eileen's party or a carpet.
He's ever so miserable.
Good.
But he's been to Scotland.
Yeah, so everybody keeps telling me, but what they don't realise is that I know Les better than they do. And I know when that tow rag is spinning one.
Look, I know he's not been straight with you in the past, but this is different.
Oh, Dennis, please. You're bound to say that, mate. You're his friend.
Come on. You'll have to trust me this time, eh?
So how come Tyrone's gone home then?
Oh, he had a bit of a headache, so, yeah.
Are you going to be all right? Do you want me to walk you around, or what?
No, it's all right. It's only next door.
Okay.
Thanks.
See you later.
See ya.
Bobby. Weird name, that. For a girl, I mean.
It's short for Roberta.
All right.
You know, as in Roberta Flack.
Yeah, whatever. So, what do you do when you're not sewing knickers, then?
I eat little boys who ask daft questions.
Am I in there, or what?
So, how did someone like you end up working for Baldwin? I thought you'd been suited to something a bit more, glamorous.
Give over. Dead ordinary me.
Well, I think you stand out in that factory crowd.
Yeah, you're right smooth talk, are you?
I'm telling you, I've always said that. You can ask Vic if he gets here.
Yeah, when he gets here.
Oh, Janice, love.
What can I get you a drink?
Anything, as long as it gets me off my head.
Oh, I'm dead chuffed you're here, love.
Thanks.
Hey, your lad's been sat there all night with a face like a collapsed lung.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Party's over.
Remember what we agreed? No aggro for Todd's sake.
Oh, I shouldn't have bothered, but thanks anyway.
So, where's this bike I keep hearing about then?
Oh, it's in the yard.
Any chance I can have a look?
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Glad you could make it. Liar.
Oh, come on, Kev. Like Sally says, they might not even move.
Look, he's trying to take my kids off me.
No, he's not. You're getting paranoid.
Oh, am I? And how would you feel if Gail hooked up with someone else, eh? And took David and Sarah away from you? Think about it. It might just happen.
Jan. I know what it must look like.
You were flirting with your Les.
I was being friendly. She wasn't interested in me.
Yeah, not much.
I had to listen to how great her husband is, all the way to Prestwick. I was glad to get shot of it in the end. I bought you this from the airport. It's not much, but...
What is it?
A haggis.
Oh, I thought an haggis were a little creature.
No, they're made out of sheep's innards or something. Tastes wicked with spuds.
Oh, it's lovely. Thanks.
Well, aren't you going to say something?
Nothing to say.
Well, I may as well be back at the party.
Well, you'd rather be anywhere than here with me, wouldn't you?
What's got into you?
Well, if you don't know, then I'm not going to waste my breath.
Right, I'm going.
Well, don't think you're coming back here tonight to stay, because you're not. Well, not that you'll be bothered, because you can always spend the night with him.
You what?
You don't think I know what's going on between you and Sam?
You're having a laugh, right?
Does it look like it?
Well, if that's the way you're going to be, then fine.
Hey, next time you two have a morning, will you tell us? Because I love a good punch on me.
There won't be a next time. Not if Eileen behaves herself.
Hey, listen, you have... Oh, forget it. I can't be bothered.
Hey, have you got any tequila?
Oh, fantastic idea.
Don't get me started on that stuff.
Oh, come on, it'll really get the party going.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to regret this?
Come on.
How's about we show these youngins how to do it?
Hey, I'm still mad with you.
Oh, come on. Remember that love god you set eyes on in Rotter's discotheque all them years ago? Well, he's still got it, you know. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, get off, you big bucket.
So it looks like I'll have to be making myself scarce later on.
What do you mean?
Well, the walls between my room and Vic are way for thin.
I don't think I'll be going anywhere with it. Looks like I've been stood up again.
No, I wouldn't do that, Vic.
Oh, I don't care. Having a good time as it is.
All right, Fleabag, where's the other boy?
Shut your face, Kurt.
Is this party just full of miserable women, or what?
You can't trust no one, Monica. No one.
He said, so what are you playing at? He said you'd be back at the cab office for 9:30. It's 11 now.
I'm sorry, mate.
Steve's been keeping me entertained.
Well, I guess that's my cue to go then.
Do you have to?
I'm afraid so.
One more.
Oh, no, I'm cross-eyed already.
Oh, coward. Watch this. Right. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, she's hardcore, she is.
Yeah, I think you might make your match there,
Oh,
love.
come on, that. Come and dance with me.
Yeah. In a minute, love, I'm talking, right?
Boring. Oh, you'll do.
Can't wait to tell everyone at school on Monday. The spuds are well mashed. Go on, Todd, stick some speed gauge on and see what she does.
Oh, it's amazing the difference a haggis can make.
Hey, Matt. Yeah. Your missus is going for it a bit, isn't she? Yeah, she's a bit of a party animal. Yeah, come on, Charlie, we're going.
I want to stay here.
Well, off your face and you're making a show of yourself. Now, don't argue, you're going, all right?
Oh, here we go again.
Well, cheers, then. Thanks a lot, everyone. Bye. See you, Doc.
Having a good time?
Yeah. Getting to the stage where I wish it were just you and me now. Thanks for helping me set up. Don't know what I would have done without you.
It's my pleasure, love.
Dennis. I know this is a bit premature, but I'm flipping out, I'm going red now. You're amazing, you know that, don't you? And I'd like to wake up with your amazingness every day, so how do you fancy moving in with me?